Good morning. I'm a little bit shy, and I'm not a scientific. I'm an artist, so I will read a very short representation for you, and I thank you very much for letting me be here. My name is Margalit, and I'm the president of Arts and Society, which is a project of memory of the future. I will start from the very beginning with exceptional thanks to Professor Benno Werlen, to Professor Louis Osterberg, and to Dr. John Crowley that you just have seen. And particularly many thanks to Labib, who is sitting right here, that without him, our project would not have reached today. I made a very short report for you. In January, I got a phone call which said, why don't you take a lead on an international artist that can prove the impact of the arts in society? And I said, wow. So following a study of the objectives of the International Year of Global Understanding, the International Council for Philosophy and Human Rights and Human Sciences, and the World Humanities Conference, the project Art and Society was born, together with IYGU, CIPSH, and the UNESCO MOST. 8 volunteers with 3 members of the team of MDA working daily on translation and sending open calls, create communication tools, run fundraising, collect data. For March 2016, from March 2016 to March 2017, an open call in 9 languages was spread in 196 countries via different platforms of ambassadors, cultural ministries, and centers. The French Institute, it reached 200 websites in different countries on national, regional, and local levels. 3 questions guided me. What is art? For me, art is the excellency of oneself, a skill at doing specified things. What is culture? Cultures are ideas, customs, arts, knowledge, and social behavior of particular people or society, the pluralism of consciousness, facts, and of beliefs, as of various rites, traditions, aesthetics, ethics, and histories. My 3rd question was how to contribute. Target: unite and connected artists around the world for an interaction and sharing of knowledge between projects, aiming to provide validation for the essential need of creativity and the fundamental impact of the arts in all matters and fields of society beyond all borders. As you can see, we have gotten projects from around the world dealing with ecology, economy, science, education, traditions, history, patrimoines, and so on, aiming to fight against all racism and discrimination for better living together in respect. Excellent projects from around the world answered the call, a beginning of a global movement of artists and projects reflecting on the impact of creativity as an essential factor in all cognitive development, such as in learning, critical thinking, and acting. Creative projects are vital for each initiative, collaborating with all other competencies on various matters of life. Intercultural dialogue, the fight against racism, migration, ecology, economy, geopolitics, education, women and child issues, justice for all. This movement will become active and interactive thanks to the will of artists, project leaders, and collaborators that will continue to contribute, create events, share resources, knowledge, competences, bridge between projects and people. On the 6th of April 2016, a memorandum of understanding was signed between IYGU and the Global Action Center for the Arts, GAG, made in Paris, in collaboration with the CIPSH and the UNESCO MOST, aiming for the World Humanities Conference and beyond. November, we have started the development of the platform, creation of cahiers de charges, arborescence, research and design of graphic charts, logos, beginning of the production, opening the professional accounts, and creation of a domain and the account of artsandsociety-igu.org, and I invite you all to look at it because a lot of work is already in. 150 artists and project leaders from about 80 countries, cultures, or origins send their arts and society project for the platform. From December 2016 to March 2017, we continue working on the creation of tools and of communication, on reception of projects, on cross-world communication, insertion of projects into Vimeo, plus continuous of creation of the platform, and the beginning of the insertion of projects into the platform. On the 23rd of March, the platform opened to public, and here it is. In parallel of this work, we have been running events, debates, meetings, exhibits, monthly events, exhibits, debates, dialogue. I just got some few examples because I wanted to make it very short. January, Arts and Society, we worked with La Nuit des Idées in Paris, organized with the French Institute on the theme of Un monde commun, one common world. In March, we worked on women's rights with a question mark, exhibition, performance, debates on the place of the woman in actual societies. In June, Hors Limite, Out of Limit, youth women artists from France, Germany, Israel, Palestine worked and questions freedom, notions of limits in personal and within the community. Preparation for the World Humanities Conference from February, Arts and Society selected, coordinated, and prepared 13 various artistic installations, 2 symposiums with 13 presentations of papers, 2 conferences, 5 workshops, an interactive night between public and artists in Liège on the 8th of August. At the World Humanities Conference, the Arts and Society, IYGU, CIPSH, and UNESCO MOS presented 12 minutes video presentation at the opening ceremony night, a permanent installation of the 150 videos, an open station for the platform, 1 symposium of 8 artists, 9 participants, 2 conferences, and an Arts and Society night, participative poetry, painting, and music. Oh, good. So this is just a little bit of what happened that night and that day and all this week, which was a wonderful, strong week, and thank you again that was there. In September, we worked on street arts. In October, we worked with the arts around the question of handicap and particularly about autism. That was about street art and about autism and handicap and how art is contributing creativity to learning. Conclusion. Creativity is essential in all forms of learning, as in cognitive development, critical thinking, linguistic learning, or professional studies. Via the arts and creative projects, we can open a dialogue between differences while learn to attest pluralism and similitude within universalism. Fight against stereotypes, prejudice, and all forms of discrimination, get to know self and the other, for better living together in respect between all, as between people and their planet. Last, as a fine arts research artist, for me, art is a way to question and to discover. Creating is seeing, looking, and searching for new ways to tell, to resist, to criticize, to propose, to act. Expressing unique and subjective points of view is an ethical and aesthetical research at once. Art is what makes life more interesting than art, so did Robert Filou. I cannot imagine that the artist could remain an indifferent spectator, refusing to take an option. Being engaged means for an artist to be interested in its social context, be the blood and flesh of the people, experience the problem of his country with intensity and testify to others. Aimé César. I added for you in the last slide the film. I don't know if you can project it from right from there. Fantastic, thank you very much.
Se rassembler soi, c'est rassembler tous les êtres. Donc c'est de rassembler, de réunir.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Marc.
Art, in my eyes, is a non-verbal way of communicating with others, on an emotional way and in a free way.
Collant dans la rue, des portraits d'acteurs du changement de notre monde. J'espère amener d'autres personnes à prendre le relais. J'ai collé des portraits de membres d'Occupy Wall Street à New York et à Auckland, d'Indigné à Athènes,
Un lavoro continuo dall'uomo verso l'uomo e per l'uomo. La fotografia dunque sparisce nella sua dimensione tecnica e assume la responsabilità del significato e del significante.
नमस्ते, म महिमा सिंह, एक नेपाली समसामयिक कलाकार।
Je suis un artiste, j'exerce mon art en toute liberté.
à Madrid, ou encore d'acteurs du printemps arabe à Tunis.
for trying and express what I call the real.
Et aussi d'une femme qui porte assistance aux migrants à Calais.
यो बटरफ्लाई माया प्रेम शान्ति आशा र भाइचाराको सन्देश फैलाउँदै मान्छेहरूलाई एकजुट गराउँदै
Earth is giving us so much. We need to give back and to protect all this richness for future generations.
boobu tey jàmm gën lañu ko waroon a tudde ndax ak bépp gëm-gëm bu waay am ñoom ñëpp lu muy wute yëpp dañoo doon benn di dëkk ci jàmm ak salaam jàmm daal la gën.